Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Let's get right into the damn video.
No, she's literally. Hey,
Hi,
Ashley.
Tia. Welcome in.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All right. What brings you up?
Okay, so I'm 23. I'm just trying to
That age is under investigation, my brother. Okay, let's continue.
figure my life together in a way. I really have two questions. Like, how many questions can I ask?
One.
Okay, so which one is more important?
Mhm.
I'll just say the reoccurring issue, right?
Okay.
So I'll say I'm a little bit antisocial. Like, I'll go out if I'm invited to go out, but I don't really go out like that by
Mhm.
myself. But overall, I feel like I keep attracting men that just look at me to do something physical. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, I don't understand why I'm not like meeting the men that is, what's the word? Like, of value in a way. Like, they don't just.
How do I say this? It don't work like that. I don't know how else to say this. Like, y'all think that y'all are supposed to just meet men of value? Like, men of value are supposed to just walk up to y'all because I'm me. It don't work like that. And it also depends on the way you present yourself and what type of environment you're putting yourself in. Let me be clear. Why? What? When y'all say that, what does it consist of? Money? Because most of the time, the bros know it ain't about the man's morals. It ain't about his principles. A lot of times, with some of these women that come online, let me be clear, their value consists of a man's value consists of how much money he has. Somebody out there prove me wrong. I really do this. They prove it all the time when they come on here, respectfully.
Just look at me to do anything physical, but actually, want to take me serious.
Or take you out on a date. You're saying they don't even want to take you out on a date either, Leah? Is that what you're also
Well,
saying?
Go.
no. So like I go on dates, but it's not dates that I can take my own self on. You know what I mean? Like, for
Why do
instance,
y'all say that? Yo, lady, stop saying that shit. The bros. Okay, let me explain something, right? Men take time out of their day, possibly take time off on the weekend to take you out on a date. Some of you women out there, let me be clear, you sit up here and say, this man is taking me on a date that I can't take myself on myself. Well, why go with him then? If you could take yourself on that date, go by your damn self. There you have it. What's like when y'all really think about that? What's the point of saying that? Oh, they're taking me on. Look at Ashley's face, everybody. They're taking me on dates that I could pretty much take myself on by myself if I wanted to. Okay, well, take yourself on your own date then. Of course, you could take yourself out to eat if you wanted to. Of course, you could take yourself to a movie or a bowling if you wanted to. But the thing is, do you want to go by yourself? Obviously not, because right now you're looking for a man of value. So let me guess, you want a man of value to take you somewhere that's more expensive? What's the catch? What am I missing here? Respectfully. Just asking a question.
it's like a movie date or like a restaurant. Like, I just feel like that's, even though that's cool, like I appreciate anybody doing something for
No,
me.
you don't. Don't even say you appreciate it. Because if you were appreciative of what men did for you as far as that date type, like movie, dinner, then you wouldn't be mentioning this right now. So that lets me know right there, you must want a man of value that can take you traveling somewhere. I really do this, by I really do this. So what does having a man of value? What does that mean for you? I'm going to guess it has to deal with money, him spending more money on you. That's why I tell women like you goofy bops, that you're more of a liability than an asset. Because when y'all come into men's life, y'all looking for men with money. That's it, nothing else. Y'all don't care about men's morals or principles. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do to some of y'all out there. Let me be clear. But y'all don't care about their morals or principles. It's about can he spend more money on me? If he can't spend more money on me or take me on better dates than a movie or out, isn't that what a date is? Cause what is a date? What does a date night consist of now with you women? The ones that come online, let me be clear. What does date night consist of? I want to see how far we've gone or how far we've gone off the fucking cliff. What does a date consist of now? A date now dates aren't considered going out to eat at a restaurant, just a nothing expensive, just a decent restaurant and talking, or going to a movie, or going out to drink at like. What does a date consist of now? Because it seems like in this day and age, a date with some of these women, it consists of yeah, taking me to a restaurant where you spend like $700. And then after that, you take me to the mall, take me shopping to buy some, red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, shit like that. Then you're a real man because you spent mad money on me. So you're a real man. Morals and principles don't count. You're a real man because you spent that moolah. And this is why I keep telling, this is why women have fallen over the cliff and men don't want to fucking approach you now. Respectfully. Y'all falling off the cliff with y'all shit. And you're only 23. That's what you claim. Claim.
But I just feel like,
Yes.
there's other girls getting more.
And what?
You
Okay,
know?
and what's? Let me ask you this, Leah. What's
And
the?
I'm sorry I gotta stop it, but I gotta stop it. And this is what I talk about. Men, you bops out there like you, let me be clear. You talk about how women don't want to compete with women, but in all actuality, women compete with women every day. Men, we are not your competition. Somebody talk to me, okay? Because you let these women come online and tell it, these men are trying to compete with us because we got degrees, we're getting better jobs than them, we doing this, that, and the third. So they're jealous of us because we're doing this. But in all actuality, women compete with other women every fucking day. Every day. I see other women online getting more than me, so I deserve more because I see these women getting more. Okay, what do them women look like? You gotta ask these, gotta answer these questions first. What do those women look like? Are they built like you? Are their morals, principles, and values different than yours? Will those women possibly cook and clean for their men? Answer those questions first. Are you willing to do some of that stuff that you don't know these other women, so you don't know what they're getting from their man because of what they're doing for their man? Somebody talk to me. I really do this, by the way. I love you, MABW team. I really do love y'all, and I rock with you. I just want to make sure that's clear. Now let's continue.
What's the more that you see that you want that you're not getting?
God.
And tell me the truth. What you're telling your friends on the phone, tell me what's that more that you want. Like, oh, these girls are getting bags, Chanel or Mezzi. Like, and I'm not. Tell me what's the more that you want that you're not getting.
Wish you
Okay. So I don't really care for bags or stuff like that, but I feel like the more, I'll say, for instance, I never had a Valentine. Like, you know how there's girls who have Valentines, they'll have
And
like the
that's a man's fault. That's our fault because you never got chose for Valentine's Day. That's our fault. Oh my God. Oh my God, yo. Yo. Being a content creator and doing reactions, it's a lot more tougher than y'all think it is. Just want to put that out there. I'm telling you, some of y'all probably would throw your computer, your phone, your lap, whatever you have that you could blog off or do. You will probably break it, man. Like I the shit that y'all state as for the reason why you deserve more is like it's pretty much irrelevant. You think you want a high value man because you never had a Valentine? What does that have to do with anything? You weren't chosen. Deal with it. Guess what? Some of the bros before growing up, we weren't chosen in life. We asked the girl, look at Ashley's face, man. She's crap. Look, Valentine's Day? That's why you talking like this? Valentine's, motherfucker? Fuck it.
the whole room, pretty gifts for their birthday trips. I never
Look,
had a man that, like did nice stuff like that
oh my
other than
Okay, so it's
food.
So
only
we
valid.
supposed to just take you on trips because it's your birthday. We supposed to just fill the room with flowers just because it's Valentine's Day. And what are you gonna do? I always like to ask women this. Y'all see, I told the bro, let me be clear first and foremost. I told the bros, all these holidays belong to women. But when Valentine's Day come around, what do you get? I'm just asking a question. And I know there's some women out there that do stuff for their men. Kudos to you, okay? Salute. But for the most part, men, growing up or coming up throughout life, growing up, okay? How many times has it been reciprocated to you as far as like you getting something? It's always looked upon as the man is supposed to make sure he caters to the woman on Valentine's Day. You got to make sure you got shit in order. You got to send her flowers to her job with some chocolates. After she leave work, you got to possibly have something set up to go out to like eat dinner. After dinner, you got to have something set up back home. Like, come on, man. Bros out here killing themselves to make sure y'all happy on Valentine's Day. What you gonna get, bros? Oh, some of the same nookie you been get. Somebody out there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. What's your reward? Oh, the same piece of nookie I've been getting for about 5 years. I just spent all this and did all this. All I'm getting is the same nookie. She ain't even put no effort into getting a sexy fit for you. You know, something y'all can play around with. She can role play. She ain't doing that. She gonna lay like a dead whale in the bed. A walrus. Okay. What you getting out of the deal? Nothing. Same old nookie. And it's just rinse and repeat every year. She either gonna lay like a walrus or a whale on the bed. That's it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is what you're saying. Just Valentine's Day. That's the more you're talking about. I
Well,
think
not
you lying to me,
necessarily.
Leah. You ain't giving me the tea that you telling your friends on the phone. You lying, girl. You lying.
Okay, actually, okay. I wouldn't
Be
say that.
real with me. Don't lie.
Crazy.
Okay. Well, I would say, for instance, like we all come with problems. Like nobody's perfect. I feel like I haven't found or the person haven't found me at where it's like they accept me for everything because they want me. You know what I mean? Like it always was, okay, if it's one bad problem of me, I'm done and I don't want to deal with her no more. Like it was never, okay, let me work through this and see how good it can get. Because it can get good. You know what I mean?
And what's the one bad problem that ends those relationships? What's that one bad problem on your
Ooh,
side?
okay, I would definitely say probably my mouth. I feel like I'm very aggressive.
Good night. You're very aggressive. No man wants to deal with aggressive, masculine type women. Good night. That's enough. That's all you had to say. To the bros out there, how many of you want to deal with an aggressive chick for the rest of your life? Talk to me. I know for a fact, I speak for all men when I say this. Yeah, once again, there are certain times I speak for all men. This is one of those times where I speak for all men. No men want aggressive women. I'll do that sometimes. I'll speak for all men when I say that shit. Don't no man want an aggressive woman. No man want no mouthy ass, loud mouth, aggressive woman. He don't want her. He don't. I speak for all the bros when I state that or say that. My bad.
In a way, only because like
Go.
I'll say I feel like I'm in my masculine energy only because.
Once again, women, never open up your mouth to men and say that you have masculine. Oh my god. Somebody out there fucking talking. Women, never open up your mouth to a man and say that you have masculine energy. It'll be game over instantly. Bros, let me know. It can't be two masculine people dealing with each other. It's only one masculine person. That's the man. You're feminine. Somebody out there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. Stay in your role. Women, you're XX, you're feminine. Men, we're XY, we're masculine. We're heterosexual masculine men. We have our role. We're not, I'm not gonna say to a woman, yeah, sometimes I get in my feminine role. I'm getting into my feminine. Imagine your boy MABW telling my yeah, I'm getting into my feminine energy. Do you know how she'll look at you? Go ahead, fellas. Go tell a girl that you're dating or dealing with right now, even if you want to play around with her. I'm just getting into my feminine energy right now. You think she gonna accept that? You getting into your feminine energy? Even if she wants to be in her masculine energy, she not gonna accept no man in his feminine energy. Cause ain't no man supposed to be in no feminine energy or have it. But these bots to sit up here and say this masculine shit all day. I'm in my masculine energy. Okay, goodbye. Deal with your masculine energy by your damn self.
Because like I provide for myself. Like my parents don't support me, so it's like
you're 23. Congratulations. Just your parents ain't supposed. I've been supporting myself since I was fucking 16. Went into the military when I was 17. Never looked back. Mommy and daddy didn't have to do shit else for me. I really became a man full throttle at 17. Once I hit the fucking military. I feel like I got to be in my masculine energy because I'm 23 and my parents don't support me. How many of you out there been supporting yourself before 23? I'm just throwing that out there to the women out there. If you've been supporting yourself even before, if you had a job, let's say that in general, before 23 and you've been supporting yourself, does that mean you got to be in your masculine energy? Or does that just mean you're supporting yourself because you're a fucking adult? Shit, y'all say.
I support myself. So it's like, if a man come in my life, like I will like, even though I'm 23 or whatever, I would still want
That
him
age
to
is under investigation, my brother.
do more than taking me out to eat. You know what I mean?
So you
Because it's
telling
like,
him like ninja, and I'm just saying ninja. Ninja, I could do this myself. I could buy you a meal.
And that's why she's by herself right now, Ashley. Because she thinks because I can do this stuff for myself, I don't need a man to do it for me. That's what's wrong with her. And that's why shit will never go any further. Somebody out there talk to me. Y'all not even giving the bros a chance. Y'all think a man just meets you. He got to do all this shit for you right off the rip. So soon as he meets you and take you out on a date, it got to be like some expensive shit. Like I got to take you to Jamaica or Trinidad or some shit like that on the first date to prove myself to you. A chick that's masculine and aggressive, loud mouth. Do bad all by your damn self, you goofy bop.
Get out of here. What else you do?
yeah.
You on that type of time.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why that's issue. Now, if you want a guy, if you don't want to have those conversations, although number one, you have to work on that. I will say you have to work on that. Being argumentative, going back and forth. You just have to learn, okay, this is not for me. It's time for us to part ways, right? You have to work on that. And number two, you have to start dating people who you don't have to have that conversation with. But number three, you get there, number three, by changing up your energy, your look, and your environment.
Okay. Because I have like I always was like all my siblings. I have 5 siblings in total, right? And my 3 sisters, they're smaller, like they body T everything, and it's like me. I'm the only bigger one. You know what I mean? So I feel like I always
And you a big back. And you're a cholesterol denier, possibly. And you mouthy and you in masculine energy. Good night. Good night. And y'all be saying that about y'all siblings, and then the bros will see them, and we were like, man, they look just like you. They just smart. They're just a little bit smarter than you, so you think they smart, but they still got chalkboard backs. Respectfully.
struggle with that growing up. And I am in the gym. Like I do try to, make it consistent. Because before, I feel like when I was in the gym, I'll stop because I ain't see no progress. And I'm like, okay, when am I gonna see the results? You know what I mean? But now I'm pushing myself to keep going and stuff. So I have lost some weight, but obviously I'm not where I want to be yet.
Some weight is, I was supposed to lose 50 pounds. I lost 2. Talk to me. I know what some weight mean with some of you bops out there. Yeah, I was supposed to lose 50 pounds. I lost 2 so far, so I lost some weight. Talk to me.
You know what I mean? But I don't know, like, because honestly, Ashley, I agree with you're saying, like, look do matter. But then I be seeing some girls that's twice my size in happy relationships. And I'm
Why
like,
do you? Oh my God. Y'all be y'all own pain, suffering, and misery. Y'all too worried about. That's the problem with women. You're too worried about what other women are doing and what other. That's why I said women are jealous of women. Y'all can't. Leave the bros alone. I don't want to hear nothing come out y'all mouth anymore about men are trying to compete with us. Men are no, we not. Y'all can trying to compete with each other. The proof is in the pudding. So what you watching? Women's timeline, seeing what they get from their boyfriends, and that's what happens a lot, bros. And then your girlfriend will come back to you like, yeah, he just got her a ring. Oh, he just bought her a new car. Oh, he bring her flowers every day. The bro's like, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't care what he bring her. That's not what I'm gonna do, motherfucker.
Like, okay.
But is that working for you?
Right.
That's what you gotta ask
That's for
yourself.
the next woman.
Right? Because we know there's girls who are 90 pounds in relationships and girls who are 500 pounds in relationships. But is it working for you?
Right.
That's what we gotta start asking ourselves.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
girl to girl. Like,
Yep.
maybe this is not my ministry. Maybe this not for me, right?
You're right.
Leah.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I came on your live before, but that was when I didn't have like what you call it, screen access.
Okay.
So now I have screen access. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you've seen the person behind the camera now. But yeah, girl, like, I don't know. Like I'm just going through it.
I
Like
want
even
you to lose the weight. That's what
Why
I
you
want.
mad because why do y'all think that y'all accept? Why do y'all think that men that I don't get that? You just think that men of value they're supposed to approach you, and then it's like Ashley's about to say, y'all don't be working on yourself. Y'all think y'all just demanding these type of men. Y'all just demanding them like, yeah, they got to come up to me, even though I got a loud mouth and I've got all my masculine energy. How? Do y'all hear the shit that y'all are saying and we're about to go into 2026? Do y'all hear yourselves?
I want you to do. I want you to eat less, go to the gym, and I also want you to lean into your sisters. If your siblings are smaller and you guys get along, you should be able to ask your sis, and you can't go back and forth. No, I don't. I'm not trying.
Actually, there's levels to being smaller. Like, let's say she's 220. Her sister that's smaller, or her sisters, they could be 210. That is smaller. And if she's like 5'7" and they're 5'5", they're smaller and shorter. It's levels to it. Let us bros see them. We'll tell you if they smaller or not. Smaller actually means just a little bit smaller than her. We don't know what she weighs, how tall she is. Respectfully, we don't.
I do all of that. Ask her, hey sis, I'm really trying to lose this weight. Can you help me? And you know your siblings are gonna be honest. Go ahead.
No, they
you know
not.
what's crazy?
What the fuck
They're not healthy. Like I
Hey,
just
look. What the fuck? Look. Let me be honest. They're not healthy. Let me throw shade at them real quick. They're not healthy. It just means they're a little bit smaller than her, respectfully.
feel like they just have. I'm Jamaican. Like my whole background is Jamaican.
Oh God. Why? Oh my God. Jamaica, hold this fucking L.
Jamaican, right? So they have really nice shapes. Like all my sisters, like they're smaller than me. But it's like they eat junk food. Like they can eat whatever they want and it would not show on them. You know what I mean? So they're not physically fit. I wouldn't say that. So I can't really look at them for no advice because they eat more than me, really. But it's like my metabolism is like a bit slow. So it's like if I was to eat the same thing my sibling would eat, I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds while she losing weight. You know what I mean? Like it's like that.
Okay,
So
so
it's really
whatever you're
difficult.
eating now, we need to eat less of it. Whatever we eating now. I don't know if you like to eat Jamaican food all day, every day. Oxtail, curry, goat, rice, and pea, cabbage. I don't know if you do
I
that.
eat that shit all day, every day. And look at your boy MABW. But I do work out 4 days a week. It's levels to this. I put in work. I can eat jerk chicken, curry chicken, bami, plantain, peas and rice, oxtails. I can't eat all that. Not do nothing to me. Excuses. That's all they do. They make excuses. All day. I'm West Indian too, and I eat all that shit. I eat roti. I eat everything under the sun that's Jamaican. Minus water, everything. Excuses, excuses, excuses. That's all y'all got left. And you're only 23. It ain't gonna get no better if you act. If you like this already and you ain't focusing on yourself at 23, it's over. It's over. Respectfully.
Do
So
that every day.
Right.
I don't know. But if you do, less of that.
Mhm.
Less of all the stuff you shouldn't be eating.
Right. Right. I feel like that's the hardest part. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Eating, that's definitely the hardest part. But okay, so you're saying lose a couple pounds. Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm saying
attract.
lose the weight, not only for the man, but it's gonna help you with your confidence. It's
Okay.
definitely going to help you with your confidence, and you have to also work on your energy. I get
Mhm.
it, you do well for yourself. That is amazing, right? Especially at 23.
that's their. We don't know what she. We don't know if she's doing well, for she just could be saying that shit, and that's their problem. Oh, I got my career, so I don't need a man for anything. And here they are at 23, complaining about what type of men they're not getting. Proof is in the pudding. They complain all day. They talk like. Look what's going on. They act like they don't need men, and then they come up here and complain about what type of men they're not getting. But they want to act like they're so dominant in everything. I don't need a man for nothing. Shit, I do well for myself. I can take myself on a date. Well, keep doing that then. Keep doing it then. What's stopping you? This is what's wrong with y'all. You women like yourself, let me be clear, y'all come up here talking that shit, but in all actuality, you want a man by your side. But at the same time, you want to make it seem like I could do this shit by myself. The same date he taking me on, I could do that by myself. The same movie he taking me to, I could do that by myself. The same trip he may take me on, I could. It's your problem. It's your fucking problem right there. And don't understand why the bros are ignoring you. Oh, you could do all that, huh? Well, go do it. Because the first thing they'll do is brag about what they could do for themselves. You be on a date with her like, yo, I'm just trying to talk and have a conversation. Yeah, I could take myself to this restaurant. She probably got a snobby, masculine attitude. That me already there.
Mhm.
But going back and forth with a guy, and
Exactly.
if you want a masculine man, a truly masculine man, he doesn't want to come home and argue with.
What did I say in the beginning? Two masculine people can't. First and foremost, women shouldn't be masculine. It's masculine and feminine. It can't be too Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing here? Don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. These chicks sitting up here talking every day. I'm masculine. Dudes is like, what are y'all talking about? It shouldn't be a masculine bone in y'all body. What are y'all talking about? And if you want to act like or think that you're masculine, you better keep that shit to yourself. You better keep that shit to yourself, respectfully.
with someone he perceives as masculine. No, he wants to come home to a flower. He doesn't want to go back and forth.
Exactly.
No.
So, like, real quick, Ashley, for example, I went out yesterday because, my friend or my guy friend, he
Cheers.
invited me out. So I just
Mhm.
went because I didn't have anything else to do. And I
Cheers.
was driving back home or whatever. And a guy, literally, I'm on the highway. He stopped me. He was like, oh, wind down your window. He gave me his number, whatever. And, we talking or whatever. And literally today, mind you, we have not went on not one date. We talking on the phone. This man literally felt the nerve to be comfortable and ask me, oh, you trying to pull up? Like, what? Why would I want to pull up to your house? Like, that don't even make no
But this
sense.
is the thing, Leah, because he pulled up to the side of you in a car and you pulled the phone number through the window. He thought you the pull up type of girl.
Mm-hmm.
And did we have on a t-shirt similar? Like, let's say we had on a Nike little t-shirt stripe. We got our hair, our braids. We whipping it, and we like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, call me tomorrow at 8. He thinking you that type of girl.
Right. Right.
A quick.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you. So then
No,
it
I
could,
know.
so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me see it from the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you feel like it's weight, and then you said my energy.
And if he's pulling up to you on a highway on the side of the road, he's doing that with every girl.
They like.
Oh my God, Ashley, you're funny.
He's doing that with every girl.
Right. Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. So yeah, the weight is definitely something I'm working on. I'm not gonna give up. I'm still going. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, obviously, well, I have heard like when you're like bit younger, I guess it will fall off faster in a
Yeah, it
way.
will. It will. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I know
you
what I.
need to create, just like I told the other girls who came up here before, you need to create a weight loss goal for New Year. So by New Year's, I'm being hypothetical here. I want to lose 15 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to eat less. I'm going to move more.
Hmm.
And I'm just going to stick to that. I have to see this number. So I'm going
It's
to
gonna
do
be reversed. I'm gonna eat more and walk less. It's gonna be reversed, motherfucker.
everything in my power
Hmm.
to reach that goal.
Right.
You already know.
Okay, so you feel like when
Yeah.
I do that and I lose the weight, I will attract like men that actually want to take me serious, like
No,
girlfriend,
no,
like,
I
oh,
think you will attract that because you take yourself
no,
more serious.
not happening.
okay, right,
So when you take yourself more serious, when you keep your word to yourself, when you pour into you, it now becomes a standard. It moves.
Imagine being pressed like this to get a man of value at 23 years old. Imagine. Like being pressed. Like if it happens, let it happen. But imagine being pressed about it. Because you're looking at other women's timeline, seeing what they getting from they men. So you jelly. You a little jelly. Because I ain't getting romantic Valentine's Day gifts. And I ain't getting shit for my birthday. You're 23. With your shit together. So why you need a man? You could do all that shit for yourself. So do it. I ain't playing.
Loses from you. You don't even gotta say it. Like
right,
people know, like anybody. I'm just saying, even a friend, or people who come up on a live. I know if I come to ask you, I gotta come correct.
right,
I don't have to say that. That's what you want to exude from who you are. And you do that through, discipline, consistency, showing up, doing all the things.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm definitely going to use your words and, let it stick
Eat,
with me,
eat tomorrow.
really not give up
Absolutely.
in the gym. And yeah,
You're right.
because I'm getting tired of it actually. Like it gets to a point. Like literally, he literally called me. He talking about some. Oh, you trying to pull up? And I'm like, pull up means having seg,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I told him that, and then I gave him the example. I was like, okay, you have a younger sister. She's 21. I said, if a dude, she just started talking to a dude,
No,
She's
and
21. She grown. Stop doing that with dudes. Well, what if that was your sister or your mother? My sister would know how to handle that shit. That's the difference between my sister and you bops. Y'all always want to compare and contrast somebody else's sibling or family member to what y'all got going on. But what if that was a dude telling your sister to pull up? My sister would curve him and say, I'm not pulling up nowhere, and she would never talk to him again. That's what my sister would do. There you have it. Stop making excuses for what you not doing. A lot of women be like that sometimes. What if that was your grandmother or your mother or your sister or your daughter? Our peoples ain't got nothing to do with what you doing. Respectfully.
you didn't give him an example. Now
Out
you
of here.
turning into mama bear. No, you did
oh
too
my,
much talking. Block. It was supposed to be block.
Exactly.
And the reason we
Exactly.
didn't block fast
Exactly.
enough.
She's still probably entertaining a guy that's telling her to pull up. Cause they be liking that shit. How hard is it to block somebody?
Because that tells me there's not enough options in the phone. So
you know what's crazy? I'm
although
not
we
gonna lie
don't
to
like
you,
him, we
right?
like to talk to somebody. Oh, it's a man. A
Yeah,
piece
okay,
of a man.
Ashley.
Oh,
Okay,
am
Ashley.
I lying?
I mean, let's just say this. I would say, mind you, I'm single, right? Like single to the point where
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having no seg because it's like a mental thing for me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I said I entertained him because I was bored and I didn't have nobody to talk to. So it was
Yeah.
like, okay, what you have to say,
So you play games too. There you have it. There you have it. You're entertaining the dude that's telling you to pull up. You're playing games with him, so he playing games with your dumb ass back. Touche. These chicks
So
is
you're
gone.
right. You're right. You're right.
They gone.
Yeah.
For
They
sure.
gone.
That's why we gotta
They
work. So
gone.
then we don't even have to deal with
They
that.
gone with their shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
Our boring options should be able to take us to Boston. Our boring options should still be able to take us out. Boring options. Okay.
You're right.
To be like, oh, I want to get you outside. What you doing? Let me get you out. You need something.
They do take her out though, Ashley. She said she makes it seem like the dates the guys take her on, she could do it for herself. So my response is do it for yourself then. They do take her out, but she thinks she better than that. When you're not, I'm telling you, you're not better than that. I don't care if you're my sister or not. You're better than
That should be our
But like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like they don't take me out. Like they do. But it's like I feel like as a woman, I deserve more. Like I feel like I deserve more because I have a genuine heart, and you know what I mean. Like it would be nice for someone to think about me in
Yeah,
ways like
but they're
that.
not taking you where you want, Leah. You don't want to go to the local poco poco. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go for
Right,
the 2 for 1. You don't want to go
right.
there.
Actually, she lucky she ain't going to MABW. I'm taking her to lickety split. We gonna get a 2 for 20 cheeseburgers and tendies and some mozzie sticks. Give me 8 mozzie sticks. Lickety split. And the drinks, shit. Water them down. Cheap shit.
Yeah. Right?
I
You
Hmm.
want to
don't
go
care.
somewhere
I
much
don't care.
nicer. And although you can spend that
I'm not
money on
acting like
yourself,
that. I don't
you
care.
still want to go somewhere nicer.
You're right.
So we're going to work on us, right? You work on you so then you can attract differently. All right, chat. Chat, give her some
For
advice.
sure.
What
For sure.
should Leah do? Give her some words of encouragement.
Mhm.
Give Leah some words of encouragement.
You
What
should
should
go
she
home.
do?
She should go home.
Okay, put it in the chat. What should she be doing?
Take her ass home.
So
All
like,
right.
do you think the hair is fine? Like, you think knotless braids is like giving ghetto? Is
No,
giving
if I'm gonna be honest with you, Leah.
okay?
The
Okay.
knotless braids are fine for 23. I don't mind the lemonade. We call them the lemonade braids, okay?
Mhm.
Y'all might be too young to know the lemonade braids. But
Oh no, I know.
okay, so we call them lemonade braids. But right
Mhm.
now, we don't got no makeup on, right? We got on
I
a
mean, I
nice,
got like I did my eyebrows and a little lip gloss,
I'm
but that's
telling you my
it.
first impression of you.
Okay. Okay.
We have lemonade braids to the side,
Mhm.
right? This almost looks shaved. We
Okay.
have a high turtleneck with a Nike check. She got on Nike gear. She ain't got on no makeup. It's given. Set it off. She could
Okay.
be butch. I don't know. She
Mhm.
could be for the girls, and
Oh shit!
not for the girls,
That butch.
but for
Mhm.
the girls.
Yeah,
If
man.
you know what I
No,
mean.
I'm not for the girls. I'm not for the girls. I like men.
No,
I
Oh,
like.
you shouldn't be. You should be for the girls. You remember you got masculine energy. So that whole butch thing, it makes sense. I get what Ashley's saying. And pull your face back. Don't ever get up close on the camera like that again in your motherfucking life.
Like men.
but that's what it's reading like that. So that's what we
Really?
gotta do.
You know,
She
I
don't
understand
want
what
to.
you're saying.
She don't want
If
to.
he was giving that, I guess. But dang, I didn't think I was giving this for the girls. Okay.
So we have to work on it. A little bit more color on the cheek and lip, more pink,
Okay.
right? Can we do a different top?
Yeah.
Maybe different top when we're running errands. You know, I always say the matching sets. Even if you're doing little to no makeup, we're
That's the thing. If you got it, you got it. Whatever she gonna do, it ain't gonna work. If you got it, you can wear whatever. If you got it, you got it. If a man is attracted to you, trust me when I say he gonna be attracted to no matter what you wear. If you cover it up as well, if he's attracted to you and he like you, he gonna come up on you and talk to you. I speak for all the men when I say that shit. Respect.
brighter colors.
Okay.
Okay, can we do that?
Yeah.
Do we have an earring in? Let me see. Do we have a stud?
No.
Hello.
See? We don't even have a stud.
Ashley.
We don't have no nail polish on. Girl.
Oh my God, I'm screaming. Okay.
So
Okay.
these guys, they thinking she ain't got no polish, no earrings,
Mhm.
no makeup on.
No, you know what's
Wait,
crazy?
I'm giving you the scene. No polish, no makeup, no earrings, hair to the side, half shaved. And she telling me I could pay for your. They like, oh, she might. I
Okay.
don't even know.
I
That's
got
what they
something to say real
thinking.
quick. The only reason why I don't wear nails is because I do hair. So like it really be difficult when you have like the acrylic and braided, especially like with me, like I'm very like detail and not, I like neat work.
Yeah.
So, like it's just personally. But I love nails. I used to wear nails before I started doing hair. Like I love nails.
They're saying polish. If you're not doing
Okay.
anything on the nails, we need earrings and we need some sort of color on the face.
Okay.
And we need brighter colors, okay?
Yes.
Clown
Yes.
work.
All
For
right,
sure.
Leah. Well, we gave, listen, you were up here for a minute now. You have a lot of tips,
Yes.
a lot of tricks. I want you to come back by the end of the year and I want a
Okay.
solid update. I
Okay.
have lost 20 pounds. I have taken all of the tips and I'm back.
Okay. For
Ain't
sure.
gonna work.
All
Thank
right.
you, Ashley.
You're welcome, doll. Have a blessed one. Bye
You too.
bye.
Let's
Thank you.
stop the damn video right there. She cooked. It's over. She cooked. Ain't nothing gonna help her out. I don't care. The masculine shit, that alone, deal breaker. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'ma holla back at y'all later. Peace.